What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Dark Souls 3 video. When we left off, we ended off with killing the Swordmaster and coming back to the shrine. And so now, with our extra Estus shard, we can go to the blacksmith and we can reinforce our Estus. Now if we allot our Estus, we can choose what we want. So we're just going to do 12 health and 3 ashen. Confirm.
Okay, be careful.
And then that's how you get... You just find Estus shards throughout the game, reinforce them, and then once you find... I found 12, and you're supposed to find 13. I'm not entirely sure. But when you come to the shrine, put the sword into the fire, you can now travel to the high wall of Lothric. So if you select that, you can magically teleport to the high wall of Lothric. Maybe not magically, but... Alright, and then once you do that, you end up being here. Just head forward, open the doors. Jump down or head down the stairs, and you will have your first bonfire. And now if you rest at the bonfire, you can now travel between the shrine and the high wall of Lothric. So there's two ways when you first start off. This way is kind of a dead end and it leads to a shortcut, but to unlock the shortcut you have to go first this way. So when you start off, you want to head down to the left. There are some enemies here. You can kill them for some free souls. There are a few guys with actual swords though, so you might want to watch out for that. There are some broken straight swords, which I don't recommend using because they're quite garbage. You can grab some souls. Continue to kill for some free souls. Now when you start off, they most likely won't be an one-hit kill like it is for me. But to kill the enemies, it's not too difficult. Drink some Estus if you need to. There's a guy hiding behind these boxes, so just watch out for that. There's also a hole in the floor. So if you happen to fall in that, just go up the ladder. Now he fell, so we'll come back to him. So if you smash this table, you can get some free fire bombs. This leads to nowhere, so don't worry about that. Circle around for a backstab. Oh yeah, and when you're embered, you can get invaded. So like right now, I'm getting invaded. So if you don't like PvP, don't be embered. But when you put the coiled sword in, you have to be embered, so. Just a side note. But yeah, embers give you more health. You can summon co-ops, phantoms to help you. You can summon your friends, but you also can get invaded. Which is quite annoying, because when you're invaded or you're with phantoms, you can't use bonfires. Okay, we're just going to continue on and hope that he leaves us alone. If not, we'll have to deal with him. Okay, but once you kill that guy... Ooh, he's right there. This guy likes his Estus. Just like spamming that. Invaders can be pretty annoying, but you do have a slight advantage of having more Estus. So he has used about 4 Estus flasks by now, and I've only used 1. Invaders won't be detectable by enemies unless you seed the world. So they will try to draw you into enemies, which is pretty annoying. Like he's trying to draw me over there. Yeah, it's quite annoying. He's almost dead. Alright. So once you kill the asshole who decides to invade your world, you will get some bonus souls. So it's not the worst thing in the world. If you do die though, it gets pretty upsetting. But you can just come back to this area. But yeah, if you don't like PvP, just make sure you're not embered. But in this case, I had to be. But yeah, once he invades, or once someone invades, there's a cooldown timer for it, so it's not like you can get invaded right away after that. And there is a dragon above us, so you don't really want to run through here trying to kill the enemies, because you will get burned. Let's see, there's the dragon. So if you want to just run through here, open the door, you will not get burned. Dragon's quite pissed off. Oh shit. But if you head over here, you will be safe. And you can take out... If you have a bow, you can take that and just shoot the dragon till it gets annoyed. Like in this case, I'll just use my... Well, actually, I'll use my dragon slayer great bow. Only because this guy is really annoying. Do this enough times, he will get annoyed and leave. pretty good, seeing as it's kind of annoying. And there's not really any use to having him around. I mean, you could use him to kill enemies, but okay, we'll come back to that. Yes, he is quite annoying. I would just either not kill him or just wait. If you come down here, there's a mimic instead of an actual chest. It will try to kill you. So watch out for that. If it grabs you, it will like instantly kill you. So just watch out for that. And then once you do kill it, it will give you the Deep Battle Axe, which is an enchanted battle axe with darkness. It's a very good starter weapon for strength builds. So just keep in mind with that if you're starting a brand new game. And then you can open up this door to make a slight shortcut. But before we go that way, we're gonna just run and grab the items that the dragon gives us. We get an ember, club, wait for the fire to stop again. The fire can be very annoying. Alright, so with the fire gone, you can run back out here again. And way down here, you can grab the claymore, which is a very good greatsword. It does very wide arcs. You can grab another soul there. The dragon does do a lot of damage, so watch out for that. Avoid the flames in most circumstances, but it does do a lot of damage, so just watch out for that. There is a knight here who can be also quite annoying when starting out a new game. You can parry him, but I'm really bad at parrying, and most people are. See, I missed the parry there. Okay, we're gonna give up on the parrying. Yeah, there's a lot of these guys, and they're really annoying. But just, if you kill them, you'll eventually get the Lothric Knight set, which is probably one of the top 10 armor sets in the game. And seeing as you get it this early, I recommend at least killing them. You don't have to farm for it, but you should at least kill them. But this is where the shortcut leads from the Mimic. Right this way where we fight the Knight. And then if you come in here, on your left there will be a thief. Watch out for the throwing daggers and the ranged attacks. There's 2 of them down here. I recommend just plunging attack the first one, blocking this guy and finishing him. They do drop throwing knives, so it's pretty good. If you come down here, there is a lot harder guy who has a halberd, who can be annoying most times. If you do manage to get behind him, you can get a backstab. But he does do immense amounts of damage. If you do manage to get behind him, you can do a backstab, doing an intense amount of damage. This guy throws fire bombs, so kill him as fast as possible. Here you can get a mail breaker, which is the starting weapon for mages. It's a pretty bad weapon, but it's worth your time grabbing. And then this is where you can find Grey Rat, the thief. You do need a key for that, which you get later. So once we get that key, we will come back here to unlock him. There's some more throwing knives here. Over here, there's another locked door. But if you go down there, you can fight the Cursed Knight. You can kill him. It's a guaranteed drop that you'll get the Dark Sword, which is one of the most overpowered weapons in the game. I automatically infuse this all the way to plus 10. I really enjoy a weapon. It's a pretty cool weapon art and moveset. This is the weapon I used for my first playthrough. I enjoyed using it a lot. So once you do get that key, if you're starting out for your first playthrough, I highly recommend you go get that weapon. Okay, and now if you go up to where you first were, before you do any of that, well, don't fall, but before you do any of that, you should come over here, run up the stairs, and there is a bonfire. So just in case you die, you can spawn back right up here. So we're actually going to rest here at the bonfire. Oh, I forgot to mention there is an item. Alright, once you kill these guys a second time, there is an item right here, so if you just carefully walk across here, you can grab this. But it looks like we're out of time, so there will be a second part to the High Wall of Lothric. Leave a like if you found this helpful, and we'll see you in the next video.